Beautiful, isn't she? Very beautiful young lady by the name of Angel Siler. Looks like an angel, in fact. Angel died September 10th, 2011, victim of an overdose. When the police responded to the 911 call, they found her in this building, this shack of a building, Susanville Police Department. Angel was surrounded in that building by several men. She was bruised. She had burn marks on her, had writings on her, injuries to her tailbone. Police didn't even bother to create a crime scene, secure it, do any kind of investigation at all. They treated it like a medical emergency. Well, it was a medical emergency. And more than likely, a crime where this girl had been fed drugs until she wound up comatose and in this condition. But before she became comatose, she was probably sexually assaulted a number of times by the men that had her drugged up and in this shack. But the Susanville Police Department in California is obviously full of officers and a chief that doesn't care about anything but collecting their paycheck and driving around in a new car. We have seen so many of these cases. In my career as an officer, 25 years, I saw more death and mayhem than I care to remember. In the last year, since we started our Archangels of Justice, we have been flooded with cases. Over 100 cases where beautiful young girls like this are dead. And investigations were done so poorly, it was as if they were second-class citizens. It has to stop, and the only way it's going to stop is you. We can do whatever it is we have to do to prove that these cases are done improperly and show the misconduct and the corruption in the police agencies, the inept training. We could show that over and over and over again, but it doesn't do any good if it's just here on YouTube. We need to get to those communities, and we need to get media attention on them. It's so solid and so strong that those chiefs and those sheriffs wake up, or they're going to get fired, or they're going to get impeached or voted out. And that's what needs to start happening, because once they realize that's what's going to happen, guess where the changes come from? You, the voting public. You pay the damn taxes. You pull the lever to vote these sorry punks into office that put chiefs in the positions and hire dummies like this guy. I can go on and on and on about all these different cases. How long are we going to continue to do this? This one's in Susanville, California. You already heard about us talk about Carbondale. We talk about that all the time. And Bradenton Beach, and a million other places, which you're going to get to see them all. And if that doesn't wake this country up, I don't know what is. I don't. I really don't. People need to get out of their little hole and out of their little bubble and get involved with what's going on in your law enforcement community. It's not enough to go vote. It's not enough to just pay taxes and hope they're going to get the job done, because they don't. They've created their own little fiefdoms, their own little dynasties. They hide the truth from you. They don't do investigations. And this is what the end result is. A girl in a grave. And criminals walking around the street. I don't want it on my conscience. What about you?